south of Gaza. Consider yourselves warned.
Let's talk now to Abubaker Abed, who is a young journalist based in Deir al-Balah in Gaza. Abubaker, it is so good to see you. And I think I need to start by wishing you happy birthday. What a very strange day to have a birthday, I'm sure. Tell me what life is like for you at the moment.
Well, I'm really thinking of the word happy that you said with birthday, because unfortunately there is no happy birthday in the Gaza Strip right now. What could be happy is that to feel all these atrocities at the same time. We've been seeing absolutely horrifying scenes across the last 49 days. We've been absolutely through hell. Everything was damaged. Like 3 days ago, we were sleeping in the night, and suddenly, out of a sudden, three direct missiles have hit our nearby square. So yeah, we got up to horrors really, and more than 13 houses were directly pumped and thus destroyed. Also, we have had more than 90 mortars and many injuries at the same time. The family we also have here in Deir al-Balah in particular, many of those who evacuated from the south of Gaza to the north, probably more than 1.5 million displaced and evacuated to the north, especially in Deir al-Balah, which has become a place over its capability that it holds or it accommodates more than probably 15,000 of people. And,
so Abubaker, what does that mean with all those extra people in terms of water and food supplies?
Yeah, definitely. The supplies and what we actually have in supermarkets and other markets, in what we do really have from water, food, and other medical supplies, especially because we have a hospital here, Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital in the central Gaza Strip. In the central Gaza Strip, Deir al-Balah, they are all suffering from the continuous lack of food, water, and everything. People are not well fed up, and we've been informed that many babies have really died as consequently as a result of the lack of food, water, and milk as well. So people are suffering from everything. We have, I've seen, and talking personally, what we really eat is probably some tomatoes, potatoes, one cucumber, some loaves of bread. That's all what we eat every day, like the same lunch, the same breakfast, and sometimes we don't have any to eat for dinner. So that's the overall situation.
That just sounds incredibly difficult, of course, for you and for your family. But can I ask you about today particularly, when we're seeing this pause in fighting? What's the view of that from inside Gaza? Because I've seen some reports where the BBC is reporting people are leaving the south and heading back to the north, even though the IDF have told them not to. How is this being seen, this period of time now?
Well, this is not true, because the local reports tell us that those people who try to go back or to head back to the north to see their houses, whether destroyed or not, have been hit by the Israeli soldiers. So until now, there are 3 with injuries from the Israelis, not allowing them to go back to see their houses. We have also people now are extremely relieved that they can see their parents. So what we have is people going back or going to the south of Khan Yunis and Rafah at the same time to see their families, because a father is away from his sons and the families are separated. So not is everyone here in the same place in one house.
But
so
Abubaker, are people aware that this is just a temporary pause, I guess is what I'm asking, because the other reports we've heard is that some people in Gaza haven't understood that and think that maybe this is an end.
Well, it's not really, but I think, you're saying that people, because those evacuated to the south of Gaza, most of them, there are many people who have evacuated to the south, but they are separated. They are in different houses. So now for me, on a personal, from personal perspective, I can now manage to see my sister, also my uncles on my mother's side. So that's the overall situation of people. But at the same time, we have also cases that many people do not or cannot manage to see their houses. But the ceasefire has, given relief to most people here in the Gaza Strip, because, they've been, as I've told you, they've been suffering for a while for the last 49 days. But at the same time, the aid trucks, the allowance of aid trucks to enter Gaza Strip has given much more relief to people because, as I told you, everything is not found, is not available in the Gaza Strip, from food, water, and other medical supplies as well, because the overall status or situation of Gaza hospitals, especially that one in Deir al-Balah, Al-Aqsa Martyrs Hospital, is absolutely catastrophic.
Abubaker, it's so important to have you get through to us. We were really happy that there was the electricity and the connection to get through and to hear your perspective from Gaza. I know it does feel wrong, but we do wish you a happy birthday as well.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. We just need to bring you a line that we're getting from